Alexa Bliss is a top star in the WWE Women's division. When she first appeared, she was seen as one of the smaller women. However, her unmatchable charisma and ability on the mic led to people being obsessed with her. She was also more than capable in the ring and showed off her abilities to win over fans. In fact, when she first came to the main roster, she started to win titles on a regular basis. She was one of the only women other than the 4 horsewomen who held titles towards the beginning of the brand split. While we've moved on from then, she has still retained a lot of her popularity. She no longer wins titles but is a fan favorite. As always with any star, there are a lot of crazy experiences. This is Wrestling Up, and here are 10 backstage stories about Alexa Bliss that we can't believe. Before we get into the rest of the video, make sure you subscribe to Wrestling Hub and turn on all notifications to stay up to date with everything in the world of pro wrestling. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at WrestlingHubOfficial and also follow us on Twitter at Wrestling_Hub. Alexa Bliss was a part of the fitness world long before WWE. On Table for 3 with Lita and Trish Stratus, she spoke of suddenly wanting to see if she could do it in WWE, sending an audition tape on a whim. In the video, Bliss is still very young and for a part sported a bikini, introducing herself as Baby Swag and cut a promo. As unlikely as it is, that's how Alexa Bliss ended up getting signed by the company. She has progressed a lot, but even in her audition tape, Bliss showcased ability that has helped her become a star. WWE seems to have strict rules in place for superstars altering their appearance. For example, Rusev got a haircut without telling Vince McMahon. The chairman was not happy and Rusev's run in the company suffered. Yet McMahon apparently had no problem with Alexa adding pink streaks to her hair. She was backstage coloring her extensions, and when McMahon saw her, he stopped to talk to her, making a joke saying he needed colorful hair extensions himself. When WWE was first announcing their women's only pay-per-view, it was a big deal. One match set for the event was between Alexa Bliss and Trish Stratus. Unfortunately for Alexa, she did not even know about the match, revealing she found out on Twitter. Alexa suffered a concussion at the hands of Ronda Rousey and could not be a part of it, as Alicia Fox would replace her. Alexa was still ringside cheering them on, but it was a disappointment to not face a legend. Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss were known for being best friends in WWE. Off-screen, the two often appeared in each other's Instagram stories. During their time on NXT, they shared a strong bond as Team Rude. As seen on Total Divas, they were friends, and Jax often helped her behind the scenes. But this changed from the 2018 WrestleMania. In storyline, Alexa talked trash about Nia behind her back, ending their friendship. This led to a feud between the two. Off-screen, there was apparently fallout, as Nia unfollowed Alexa on social media, even taking jabs online. According to Meltzer, this is not a work. Because of her actions on social media where she's been dressing down her former best friend, Nia has supposedly incurred the wrath of WWE officials. Nia and Alexa have not really been seen together since. Alexa has always been open about her personal life. She was supposedly engaged to Murphy until September of 2018. When questioned by a fan on Twitter, she revealed they split earlier that year, but remained friends. Currently, she is engaged to singer Ryan Cabrera. In one of the more controversial segments surrounding Alexa, a man told to call her walked into her dressing room to find her in a state of undress as she asked the man to leave. The segment was controversial, yet Alexa confirmed she approved of and had no issue with it. Alexa Bliss has not always been the most popular backstage. One person she had legitimate struggles with was Sasha Banks. They started their feud back on NXT during a match. After that, Alexa was left with a bloody nose and believes Sasha did it on purpose, calling out Banks for being an unsafe worker. They've even taken shots at each other in the past on social media. In 2018, when Sasha was asked about Alexa, she said, "I have people I don't like." When she was asked if she wanted to keep working with Alexa, she said she did not. However, she said if they wanted her to wrestle Alexa, then she would. Bliss would say this: "The way I see it, Sasha can think or say whatever she wants. As long as it fuels her fire for us to have a good match, I'm fine with it." Now it seems this feud is over, as in an interview, when asked if she would team with any star, Sasha mentioned she would love to team with Alexa Bliss, calling the former women's champion cute. In WWE, Alexa worked from the bottom, entering with no wrestling experience. She worked hard to become a good wrestler and used her promo skills to make it in WWE, though over the years there have been consistent and sad rumors about Alexa, with accusations that she slept her way to the top. This was started by an anonymous NXT star who talked about it to a gossip blog. Bliss naturally dismissed that story on Twitter. Alexa has had to deal with a lot of things over her career, but one of the most disturbing issues she's had to confront was when she announced her engagement to Ryan Cabrera. There was an obsessed fan who kept going on Twitter to harass her. The man was apparently from Whitehall, New York, saying he would kill Cabrera and talked about traveling to Orlando, Florida. Even after he was identified and restricted on Twitter, he wrote, "Hey everyone, I was restricted from Twitter for 12 hours. I will try to be more subtle with my tweets. You guys have the wrong guy and you will never find me. Alexa Bliss is my wife, and you fans have to just face that fact. I'm not going anywhere. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it." His account has since been suspended. Alexa is one of the most in-demand stars in the company and has been featured in several high-profile feuds. However, before WWE, she used to suffer from anorexia. Despite overcoming that, she was confronted with more issues in her WWE career. She has been dealing with injuries, and thanks to concussions, she has been often absent from TV. And even if she was present, she no longer wrestled as much. There was concern about her health and reports that she might have to retire early. She denied it and is currently a regular star in WWE. Still, she has gone from wrestling on a weekly basis to wrestling only occasionally. And these were backstage stories about Alexa Bliss that we can't believe. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.